That's gonna help you. Just relax. Did we get this at the zoo?
Yeah. In Texas, when we was at Texas.
Yep. When we saw all the animals?
Yeah. And Catherine.
Catherine, that's my oldest daughter. Our youngest daughter's name is Acadia. We're blessed with our kids. They're very good kids. We try to do our best for them. We want to give them a good life.
Being Catherine's parents is just a roller coaster journey.
I'm very grateful we have a kid that is so high energy and kind to others.
She loves to play the piano, of course. She loves all her animals. We try to let her be like a normal kid. We let her do dance. We'll let her do swimming and all that, so she doesn't feel different. She likes to feel like she ain't any different from anybody else.
Catherine, when she was born, we had her in the hospital for 3 days. Everything seemed fine when we brought her home, but then she stopped eating and stopped going to the bathroom, and her stomach started to expand a lot. And by the 7th day, a week old, it was enough that we had to take her back to the hospital. And we got her newborn screens back and found out she had cystic fibrosis. In your pancreas, you make 2 enzymes. One of those enzymes is very important. It's responsible for breaking down food and mucus. Cystic fibrosis patients cannot produce this enzyme on their own. They had to take 2 inches of intestine out and have it outside where it just goes into the ileostomy bag. It was very new and terrifying, and it was very rough. We thought we were gonna lose her. We really did. We didn't know what was happening next. All we could do was just, look at each other and kind of hold strong. And we got through it by the grace of God.
In the morning, we start with her breakfast routine, her getting ready for the day, and then we start doing her treatments, with the vest treatment and the nebulizer. She does pretty good with them. Well, at first, she didn't like them, but after a while, she's like, okay, I guess I'll just do it because I have to. Her lungs filled with mucus, it makes it harder for her to breathe. That's what the treatments are for, to shake it up, open up her airways and all that. The rest of the day, she does her normal thing, be a kid, but still take her meds when she has to have food. And then when it's time for bed, we start her bedtime routine, get her treatments done again, just the vest and nebulizer.
And when she gets sick, we have to do those treatments 4 times a day. Eventually, the meds started catching up and taking care of everything. And for the most part now, she lives a normal life.
Acts like a normal kid. You don't even know if there's anything wrong. That's the happy part about it. The doctors at her CF appointments, they were kind of introducing us, letting us know that we could do the Make-A-Wish trip.
It's a big thing, and who are we? We're just, random family out here trying to live our lives like everybody else. But then it was, put into perspective for us that, we did go through a lot. My entire family is in Texas. Catherine loves her family, and she doesn't get to see them very often.
She was given a bunch of choices, and once we said Texas, she got so excited. She was like,
Texas! I went to Texas on my wish. I got these shoes that...
We just call it the Texas trip. It makes it simple. We went to the Great Wolf Lodge, but we also did a whole lot of other things. We kind of came down on our own.
On Travel Wishes, there's a number of reasons families might choose to drive rather than fly. First and foremost, some people just haven't flown or are afraid to fly. Some families have medical equipment or supplies, or sitting in an airplane for long periods of time might be a barrier, but driving, being able to stop and rest if the Wish kiddo needs that, is just a better solution.
Make-A-Wish had a very packed schedule for us. And so the first day we got to my grandparents' house in Fort Worth late that night. Monday, they had us go to the Dallas World Aquarium.
And to see animals and see penguins. They swim like this. And they waddle.
Then we went to the Great Wolf Lodge, got checked in. They got all of us wolf passes, which is like the top tier thing.
When we got there, I was like, this is huge. I didn't think it was this huge. Catherine was just looking around, seeing everything that we could do. She saw the window where the water park is, so she ran straight there. She's like, are we gonna go play in that? I was like, yes, we will.
Great Wolf Lodge. It was fun. Playing in the water.
The water park was a pretty big deal for her. I think she liked that quite a bit. She was a little scared of the slides at first, but she got used to them and wouldn't go away.
We went to the state fair, and Catherine was really excited to go see Popo and Abuela, Pop and Gigi. And when she saw Big Tex, she was like, that's big. Friday was the day we went to the zoo, saw a bunch of animals there. The way Catherine talks about the trip is the next day when we're just leaving the hotel to go home. She'll be like, can we go back to Texas? Are we going to Texas? It makes you feel like her experience in Texas was one of the best.
It was a good solid 3 months of that. After that, it goes, are we going to Texas tomorrow? Can we go to Texas? Sorry to say we're not going to Texas, but I'm very happy that you feel so strongly about going to Texas.
It was an amazing experience watching both of our kids just smile so big.
Those moments where you're really out there making memories with your kids and they're having a great time, that's something we all created together. And that's what really brings parenting together and makes everything worth it. I don't think we'll ever be able to match a trip like that ever again. To Make-A-Wish and all its supporters that enabled us to do this, there's not enough thank yous in the world that would cover it. And we are very grateful.
Thank you for my Make-A-Wish.